Hare Krishna. So now we will hear about Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu at South India too. These are some texts taken from Chaitanya Charitamrita. Chaitanya Charitamrita, Madhya Lila, Chapter 1, Verse 105. Translation. He visited the places known as Tirumala and Tirupati, where he extensively preached the chanting of the Lord's holy name. Purport by Srila Prabhupada. This holy place is situated in the district of Tanjore, that is Chittoor, South India. The temple of Tirupati is situated in the valley of Vyenkatacala and contains a deity of Lord Ramacandra. On top of Vyenkatacala is the famous temple of Balaji. Verse 106. Translation. After visiting the temple of Tirumala and Tirupati, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu had to subdue some atheists. He then visited the temples of Ahovala-nrsimha. Purport by Srila Prabhupada. The Ahovala temple is situated in Daksinatya in the district of Karnula within the subdivision of Sarbela. Throughout the whole district, this very famous temple is much appreciated by the people. There are 8 other temples also, and all the 9 temples together are called Nava-nrsimha temples. There is very much wonderful architecture and artistic engraving work in these temples. However, as stated in the local gazette, the Karnula Manual, the work is not complete. Chaitanya Charitamrita, Madhya Lila, Chapter 9, Text 64. Translation. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu next arrived at Tirupati and Tirumala, where he saw a 4-handed deity. Then he proceeded towards Vyenkata hill. Purport by Srila Prabhupada. Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur has actually described the chronological order of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's visit. The Tirupati temple is sometimes called Tirupatura. It is situated on the northern side of Arakur in the district of Chandragiri. It is a famous holy place of pilgrimage. In pursuance of his name Venkateshwara, the 4-handed Lord Vishnu, the deity of Balaji, with his potencies named Shri and Bhu, is located on Venkata hill, about 8 miles from Tirupati. This Venkateshwara deity is in the form of Lord Vishnu, and the place where he is situated is known as Venkatakshetra. There are many temples in southern India, but this Balaji temple is especially opulent. A great fair is held there in the month of Ashwina, September to October. There is a railway station called Tirupati on the Southern Railway. Nimna Tirupati is located in the valley of Venkata hill. There are several temples there also, among which are those of Govindaraja and Lord Ramacandra. Verse 65. Translation. After arriving at Tirupati, Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu visited the temple of Lord Ramacandra. He offered his prayers and obeisances before Ramacandra, the descendant of King Raghu. Verse 66. Translation. Everywhere Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu went, his influence astronoized everyone. He next arrived at the temple of Pana-nrsimha. The Lord is so merciful. Purport by Srila Prabhupada. Pana-nrsimha or Panakal-nrsimha is located in the district of Krishna, in the hills known as Mangalagiri, about 7 miles from a city known as Vijayawada. One must climb 600 steps to reach the temple. It is said that when the Lord is offered food with syrup here, he does not take more than half. Within this temple is a conch shell presented by the late king of Tanjore, and it is said that this conch shell was used by Lord Krishna himself. During the month of March, a great fair takes place in this temple. Verse 67. Translation by Srila Prabhupada. In great ecstatic love, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu offered obeisances and prayers unto Lord Nrsimha. The people were astonished to see Lord Chaitanya's influence. Hare Krishna.